Kids, kids, come on. Got your breakfast.
Breakfast? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes. All right, 4 o'clock. It doesn't matter. Breakfast is just the first meal of the day. The time doesn't matter.
So, how do you balance being a mother and an improv comedian?
You know, a lot of women think being a mother is like the shining glory, the most important job you'll ever do, the most fulfilling thing you'll ever have an experience with. But those mothers have never been on a stage and heard the roar of the crowd and people laughing at jokes you just made up. Kids, get the phone!
So you aren't performing now because of the pandemic? How are you keeping yourself busy?
Well, I guess I'm doing the same thing everybody else is doing. You know, staying home, wearing a mask. I work from home too, so it's like I'm here 24 hours a day.
Wait. So you aren't performing?
Well, I mean, we kind of have a...
Mama, the phone is for you.
Oh, who is it? Is it improv? Is it Can't Tell Us Nothing? Is it about a show?
No, it's work.
Oh, no. No. Tell them I'm not here. Take a message.
But they said you're late for the Zoom meeting.
Oh.
Oh, so you made it to your Zoom call.
I can't imagine. This is probably one of the worst uses for this medium, Zoom. I don't know. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, I'm here. You know what I'd rather be doing though? If I'm gonna be on Zoom, I'd much rather be watching Can't Tell Us Nothing show. We've been doing our show on Zoom since the pandemic started. Well, we had a really fun project that we worked on this week, and I know a lot of y'all might have already heard about it, or if you haven't, check out Can't Tell Us Nothing. You'll see the post. But anyway, we didn't get a chance to record our show as we normally do. So, what do you do when you don't have a new show? You put out a clip show. So this is our first clips show. Thank you very much. And tonight, we shall be presenting some of my favorite clips. I got tons. Don't get me wrong. I laugh at our stuff all the time. But I had to narrow it down to my top 4. So, these are my top 4 clips tonight. All right, the first one that you're going to watch is from my show called Ponzi Scheme Pig. And this is a scene about a pig who's just down for whatever. A wonderful idea presented by John, and check Amici out as this absolutely fantastic yet ruthless pig.
Birds, if they were like capitalists, would probably make the most money.
Why pigs?
Pigs, or even like whales. Like if I was a whale, I would like lease my back for people to ship stuff on.
Well, how will pigs make money?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they go on Wall Street. tear the game up. I don't know. Pigs seem like they would just be like they're down for whatever. So those kinds of people typically make a lot of money in capitalist natures. You know what I'm saying?
We cut to a farm. You guys walking up to the farmer. Hey, man, can I ask you a question?
What's going on, buddy?
Yo, can I talk to your pig for something real quick? That's the thing I'm working on, and look for people who'd be down for anything, or anything that's down for anything, actually.
You want to talk to that pig over there?
Mm-hmm. That one right there.
I don't know if you necessarily know who that pig is, but that pig, he ran a Ponzi scheme back in the 1990s and stole about $1.8 billion from a bunch of rich people.
What?
And I made a deal with the federal government that he could stay right here on my plantation. I monitor all those conversations because I don't know who I can trust that he talks to.
Okay. Look,
right.
I'm not looking to do anything crazy illegal. I'm just looking for people who would be, down for anything. If you're down, you can listen. That's fine. I just want to talk to the pig.
Okay.
Get his point of view on things.
Okay. Just protect yourself. This is a modest, smart pig. He stole $1.8 billion.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot
of money.
And he's not in jail. He's here on this farm.
Well, there was no constitution technically for pigs when he was going through trial, and he had enough money to fight the case. So, yeah, you're working with a smart pig here, boy. I just want to let you know.
Oh, yeah, this farm came highly recommended. So I didn't know why. He said, this is the farm you want to come to. Now I know why.
Okay. John Jones, come over here. Got somebody want to talk to. To you.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, they call me Big Al.
Okay, what is it?
I'm actually looking for a partner for a thing I'm trying to get off the ground, and I hear people of your persuasion, beings of your persuasion, are a little bit more down for anything. I was wondering if you'd be interested.
Yeah, I'll be interested. Do you have any seed money?
I'm actually in the funding round right now. This is the seeding right now of getting started. I was actually hoping that maybe you could help me out with that. I understand you may have a lot of contacts from your background.
Yeah, I do. I still have quite a bit of money left over from my Ponzi days.
Well, I'm looking to make an application that will unite.
Perfect, wonderful. I'm sold on it. Do you have any money in your pockets right now?
Do I have money in my pocket right now?
Yeah, I just want to see that you're committed to this. Make an investment. Let's do it.
Yeah, I got $50 in my pocket right now. I didn't know.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, all right, sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yo, where's that pig taking my money?
Listen, boy, I told you this is a really smart pig. Now, he didn't make $1.8 billion investing in people. He took people's money, and you just got took for $50.
Now the whole thing. You didn't say anything. You could intervene.
Look, the deal I made with John Jones is my farm was going under, and the federal government allowed me to take some of John Jones' money. So we got a little partnership here that I'll let him stay here and keeps his money in my barn.
Hold on. Wait, he pushes past him, runs up to the pig. Hey, okay, fine. Keep the money. But I'm looking for a business partner, okay? What I'm talking about could lead to way more than $50, all right? Don't you want to get some of that money back that you...
Boy, ain't you ever... Didn't you learn the lesson the first time?
Look,
I'm interested.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Okay. Is that a Louis Vuitton shirt you're wearing there?
Yeah. I figured this was a business meeting, so I, thought I'd dress up.
Okay, why don't you take off that shirt and get in the mud here with me?
You want me to get in the mud?
Yeah.
That's what he likes to do when he's doing business deals. He wants to feel comfortable.
Yeah, I want to see that you're invested in this, that you're committed to this. So if you want to just hand me that shirt and get it in the mud.
Sure, I'm committed. I mean, the shirt probably wouldn't fit you anyway, right? So this is just a show of confidence. I understand. All right, let me sit in the mud here.
I'll take that. Thank you.
I'll
be right back.
Where are you going? I thought you were in the mud with me. Where's he going?
He's going to go eat the shirt.
He's going to eat the shirt?
He's a pig. He cares about money.
I'm trying to get him money. One more time. Don't eat the shirt. Don't eat the shirt. Hold on. Wait. Look, I know you probably have people walk up to you all the time.
I do.
With their ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about an app for parents who are looking to get disease parties going. All right? It unites other parents with sick kids, and they all meet up and they have a disease party, and it's going to make millions. And I want you to be on the ground floor. All right? So you can eat the shirt if you agree to get on the ground floor with me here.
Okay, I'm interested. Sounds like a really good idea.
Okay, can I get you to sign on and get seed money? We can talk to some of the people in your network.
Well, I have an idea for an app.
Okay.
Where people have disease parties and invite their friends. I'm not going to make it myself.
and singing.
That's exactly how a pig would be.
All right. All
Pig
right.
or I think pigs and snakes would make good business people. Like nobody would really.
Well, what do you expect from a pig that scammed some people out of $1.8 billion? He's ruthless. Absolutely fantastic. That's one of my favorites. Oh gosh. Oh, another favorite. Oh man, another favorite. Was this one has a guest. I love our shows when we have fantastic guests, and this is one of my favorite guests. This is Kimberly Abear Gregory, dear friend and performer. You may have seen her in many different projects on television. She was HBO's Vice Principals. She's Belinda Brown. She's done. Oh gosh, just check her out. Kimberly Abear Gregory. Check her out. She's phenomenal. But anyway, she was our guest, and we were talking to her about being in Hollywood, what that meant, and I think we had settled into a conversation about transitioning from theater to film or to television, and that conversation inspired this scene, which is one of my favorites. Every time Antoine and I partner up as some kind of ruthless television or some sort of duo, it can't be good. Just take a look.
We cut to
Yeah.
we cut to a break room in a theater. Amici,
Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice you had a script for a commercial.
Yeah. It's for Tums. I'm gonna.
Oh no, Amici. We don't do that here. This is theater.
I can't go.
We don't do commercials here.
Did I hear a commercial?
You did.
Who? Pray tell.
Naive Amici over here.
Yeah. I was just gonna do one commercial.
On television?
Yeah.
Oh no, Amici.
Just so I can get my power turned back on. I don't have any power in my.
None of us have any power. This is theater.
You want to be warm for what? You want to have lights to see for what?
It's the middle of December. We hardly have any daylight anymore, and I just want to.
We read by candlelight.
Exactly, and you should be here at the theater always, where we gather together to share words and share warmth.
Exactly.
Body warmth.
We
only.
just got a package of crackers.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna split that with you.
Oh.
There he is. Wants power.
Wants power, and money, and
And let me see this paper.
Okay.
Tums!
Yeah. I did really good in my audition, because I was so hungry, my stomach was hurting, and they really liked that.
and that's why theater works. That's why theater is true acting, because we use our pain.
Thank you. You betrayed what you've learned here, what theater has brought you: hunger, pain, and then you turn it over to television?
Yeah, I mean, I figured that would.
I bet you have some sort of TV agent or something.
Yeah, I do.
We were about to go regional, Amici. We were about to travel with
Travel in the blocks here, just these few blocks here.
the regional blocks.
The
here.
regional blocks.
Yeah, I know. I saw the email about it, and look, I don't know that this is for me anymore.
I didn't want to say this. But
Say it, Bartholomew.
Amici,
Yes.
you're too big for TV.
You're too big.
You're
for
too
TV.
big.
Too
They don't
big.
want to see all of that.
No.
All of what?
All of this that you got going on.
Oh, you'll see when you get there.
Yeah, you'll look crazy.
Exactly. We cut to the sound stage. All right. Well, we got Tums user number one. Tums user number one. We need you-
number one.
Tums, we need you in front of the camera. Tums user number one.
Okay. Camera.
I'm here.
All right. Oh, did you go to wardrobe first, or did you just come here in that puffy shirt?
No, I got this from wardrobe.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we're going for a period scene. I don't know.
Period.
Wait,
Tom
I'm sorry. Is something wrong with my shirt? Do I look wrong?
Well, I mean, I didn't. I just thought it was Tums user number one, and you would. I mean, the scene is in a park. Why are you wearing a vest and an ascot and a flowy lace?
I'm sorry. That's just what I'm used to wearing, I guess. I do theater.
You did, I
Yeah.
knew something was up. I knew that they wouldn't send him out here dressed like that. Okay, but whatever. We're burning daylight, so we got to get this going here. So all right. We got the camera on you. We want you to
on.
say your. I want you to say the lines. We're just gonna do a dry run the first time, see how everything goes, and when I say action, I just want you to go. And 1, 2, thumbs, action.
When my stomach hurts after a day of eating too much food, I reach for Tums.
And cut.
Okay, how was that?
I think he was a little bit too big.
That's a little big.
A little big.
Little
there.
big?
Yeah, it was a little big.
I was very reserved in that.
Well, no, I mean your facial expressions.
You look crazy.
Yeah, you look okay. He said you look crazy. I'm not looking at all.
On the camera, you look crazy.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I need you to dial it back a bit and just make the movements smaller. I mean, we know you're hungry, but we don't want to feel that hunger
I don't
so
want
much.
to feel it.
Okay, it's just the reason my face does that is I'm a theater actor.
There we go again with that.
He said it.
Okay.
Theater.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. I do a lot of really interesting, fun shows.
Let me step over to the side for me.
Okay.
Look, we don't give a damn about theater here, okay? We're here for TV. TV is small movements, small, indescribable, almost imperceptible emotions. But the
Micro emotions.
camera's gonna pick it up, okay? So we don't need all that.
Okay.
Whatever you brought from the 4-block regional theater area,
Mm-hmm.
you leave it there. You can wear that puffy shirt, but I don't want to see no puffy action coming out. You got that?
I got it.
All right. Okay. All right. Now we back here. Ready here. All
Ready.
right. Okay. When I say action, I want you to go read those lines again.
Okay.
Take
All
two.
right. Take 2 and action.
Action.
When my stomach hurts after eating too much food.
Cut. Too big.
That was
Does
too
your
big.
face, all of your face, have to move when you speak?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
You've not figured out how to isolate just your lips for TV?
no, I haven't had that training yet. No, I
And
haven't.
what about your eyebrows? What's with the looking up and moving them? Just keep them static. We'll
'em
do
static.
anything that we need in post-production.
You know what? This is too hard. I quit.
All right, Tom's using number 2. We need to roll her out. And we cut back to the theater. Oh, look who's come through the door, Bartholomew.
Hello,
Look
everybody.
who it
Hello.
is.
Yeah.
I can barely see you through our indoor barrel fire that we got going on.
There's a lot of smoke in here. Yeah.
But it's warm.
It's warm.
Yeah. Finally.
And we've stayed true to our art. There's no money involved in what we're doing here. It's all acting.
Okay, well, I'm sure you guys will be glad to hear that I quit the commercial.
What?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
TV didn't love you?
It wasn't what I expected. No. Yeah. So I'm back to do regional theater with you guys.
No, we told you.
We did.
We told you. But you left the script here, and we've just been going over it.
Wait, what?
Yes, you left your script, or at least a copy of the Tum script here, and we've been going over it, wondering how we can make it better. After a day of starving, my stomach hurts, and I take a Tum.
Oh, wow, that was powerful.
Insane.
I hate it. It's
Oh, hey, I had to take a break from that Zoom meeting, and you caught me here coming out the bathroom. But while I was in here, it reminded me of one of my other favorite scenes with Can't Tell Us Nothing. This is from my episode called The Tub Whisperer. This episode started out with us discussing black businesses and ways that we would use to determine whether or not a business was good to patronize or not. And some of the things that we talked about were ratings, other people's reviews, etc. And Antoine came up with this wonderful scene that talked about a guy who was a plumber who called himself the Tub Whisperer. Check it out. Excuse me.
We cut to a house as night is approaching. Ma'am.
Uh-huh.
I was so I'm still working on the tub, right? Still working on the tub. Things have gotten a little bit more severe. Now I know it's late.
yeah,
Water's coming
it's not.
out of this bathroom.
It's
We're having
not.
a bit of it.
It's not.
9:30. You've been here since 7 a.m.
It's a tricky tub, ma'am. It's a tricky tub, but I'm working through it. I'm almost there, but it's getting late. I gotta ask, can I stay the night while I work on this? Is there a place I can sleep? Because I'm gonna be working on this later. I might get tired. I might need a nap. I'll towel it up, make sure it's dry before I nap, and then get at it early in the morning.
This is never happened to me before. Now we've had this tub worked on in the past, and the gentleman was here 2 hours tops. It shouldn't take you more than 12 hours, and now you want to spend the night?
Ma'am, as you know, my business is still getting off the ground. You're one of my early customers. I appreciate you taking a risk on me. I don't have all the toolings as big plumbers do, as the big plumbing names, but I have a lot of...
You've left at least 7 times in between in the job saying that you have to go buy a wrench. And then you have to go, don't you have a list of all the things you need and you can just get them at one time?
Well, like I said, this tub is tricky. It's tricky. So I gotta come see the tub, gotta see the pipes, I gotta feel it, and then I gotta try to get an idea of what the tools might be, right? And this is what plumbers do. I touch the tub, I have the tub talk to me, and it tells me what it needs. And then I go and get it, right? And the tub isn't as fluid in English as you and me. It speaks tub, so it doesn't always get the tools right. So I got to go back to the tub and say, hey, can you tell me that again? Yeah, or did you mean this? And then go back to the tool. It's complicated.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss. I came back, got the sleeping bags like you said, and
you brought something you already knew you don't be sleeping here. You brought sleeping bags.
Well, we got to be prepared, ma'am, for anything. Like I said, I'm not gonna leave here until the job is done.
It's 2 of you. I don't understand why it's taking so long.
No, he doesn't.
Ma'am, I had to, before he does his plumbing, he likes to get a really good back massage, and he's a little stressed, so I had to work out his shoulders.
I saw that, and then I closed the door in the bathroom. I didn't know what was going on.
Man, there's a lot of heavy lifting and pulling and pushing and plumbing, and you don't want to pull it back out, or else I'll be here all week.
Yeah,
because I'd be laid up. I'd be laid up on your couch all week if I threw my back out. So you don't want that. I don't want that.
I need
boss. I see you not wearing your girdle. You might want to put your girdle on. Last time you stayed over that lady's house for 2 weeks.
Good point. Let me go get it from the trunk. I'll be back.
He stayed at somebody's house for 2 weeks. What were y'all fixing?
We was fixing the tub, and it was a really heavy tub, ma'am. And
now his ad says, "I specialize in tub. I'm the tub whisperer." Okay, I thought that I was giving him a chance. He didn't have all great reviews, but nobody said anything about it taking so long, or even that you would need to spend the night. I'm a single old lady. How could you even ask me that?
Well, ma'am, my boss's slogan says, good things take time. And, that we're craftsmen, ma'am. He's taught me everything I know about plumbing. And we've worked on about 40 houses in this neighborhood. And I'm telling you, I've never seen anybody work a tub as great as him,
Ma'am, is this meatloaf up for grabs? Because it's a bit, I haven't had dinner yet, and I was wondering.
That's my Meals on Wheels.
Now, boss, if you eat that meatloaf, you're going to get heartburn, and you stayed over that one lady's house for 3 days after you ate that meatloaf over her house.
Knock, knock. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is my dad here? The tub whisperer?
Yeah, come on in, come on in.
What is
Dad.
Reunion?
That's my son, yeah.
Where's it?
Now, what are you doing here? Yeah.
Well, Mom had to go to work, so she dropped me off with you.
Do you mind if my son stays here? Do you have maybe like an iPad or something you can give him? He'll be no trouble whatsoever.
No trouble at all.
Boss, we got to go back to Home Depot. We got to get another sleeping bag. But
all right. Okay. Can you watch him while we go to Home Depot?
You want me to watch him?
And scene.
How do you get dropped off at the job? No. That would not be happening.
Oh my God, man, that would be funny.
Yeah, when do you just say that's okay? How much do I owe you?
Yeah, how much do I owe
Thank
you?
you.
That's fine.
I'll
Water's
do it.
still falling out of the bathroom. That's okay.
Okay. You sure it's gonna ruin your flooring? I'm good. You guys got
I'll take it from
I
here.
gotta get the fuck out of my house.
Hey, you know the meeting's over. You don't have to dress like that all day.
What's wrong? You don't like my fashion? They only see the top part. I don't have to dress up all the way. Fashion, that reminds me of one of my very favorite scenes from our episode with our guest Fred Goodall. Fred was already a surprise. I went to high school with Fred, and he was a pretty quiet guy, kind of, reserved, but he turned out to be a fantastic guest. We talked about everything, his Mocha Man style page and project that he works on. He talks about men's fashion, men's health, all of this really great stuff, a really great show. My favorite scene was us talking about fashion, and talked about, it led into us doing a scene about 3 uncles talking to their youngster nephew who didn't know anything about fashion, and they were talking about the fashion of their day. Take a look.
Underwear tailors. That's the new level.
Yeah, that's a level.
That's a whole nother level.
That's a business model right there.
That's a business model right there. Tailored my underwear.
Can I do a quick just PSA to all those guys wearing pants that are just far too loose and still sagging and this thing? Like, just let's stop it. Let's
Yeah,
can we all just agree to stop doing that?
Yeah.
I thought that would die out, but it still hasn't.
Yeah, it hasn't died out.
Nah.
I don't get
why,
it.
Why do you think it hasn't died out? Do you think it's like that just kind of like that generation? One generation is always going to be stuck in one period of time where I guess they felt like they had the most swagger, or do you think it's just complete, just tasteless style?
No, I think part of it, what you just said, a lot of them are stuck with this. This is how I've been rolling. This is how I'm gonna always roll.
Yeah.
You know, you got them uncles
who
got that gear. Like, it's what I've been wearing. I was fly.
Yeah.
Special occasions. That's when you break it out.
Yeah.
Get this stuff from the closet.
I know clothes. You know, that's how it is.
Yeah, probably, man. I know. Go ahead.
I was gonna say let's cut to a scene where a bunch of uncles talking to their nephew. Listen here, man. I know you like to look at us because we wear what we wore back in our day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, but back when I was in high school, I was the man. They knew me as Slick John.
Tell them about it.
The man with the plan. Because I always had an outfit for every class I took.
And you had that slick hair, too.
I had the slick hair that I would...
Wait, you would... Uncle John, you would change outfit
every
single
Change
class.
outfit every single class.
And if I think a teacher that I was going to their class saw me with my clothes on, I would switch it before I went back to that class.
His locker was full of clothes. Couldn't have no room for books. All them clothes in the locker.
Had his own designated toilet stall in the bathroom.
Absolutely, man.
Wow.
That's
too much. I just wear the same clothes all day.
That's sad, man.
That's sad. You ain't got no style. It's not
No
slick.
style. No style.
It just sounds like a lot of work. You know, I'm really focused on my chemistry class right now, and I want to make sure I graduate with
You know, for me, when I was in school,
Tell 'em.
yeah, they call him a jumper jack. All right?
Yeah, that's
jumper
right.
Jack.
I remember.
And that's because I always sewed all my clothes together. I'd find the perfect combination of what looked good with what. And I'd sew them together so they'd never be apart.
True. That was very true.
You would sew pants and a shirt
pants
together.
right to the shirt, shoes right to the pants. I would slide in through the top of the shirt to get into them.
And it looked like he jumped inside the shirt. That's
Jumping Jack.
They call him Jumping Jack, man.
How would you pee?
Stop.
Would you have to? If you have to use the bathroom, what happened?
I mean, the pants still got zippers, right?
What if they're number 2?
But if other than that, yeah, I'd have to take it off. Would use Slick John's private stall sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, you would see all our clothes hung up on my private stall when we was going and doing our changes. When he had to do number 2, he would also, put on another sewed outfit.
Yeah, I'd have my post number 2 outfit.
Okay.
I'd slide into. I'd jump into, if you will.
That's right, man. Telling y'all young
Yeah,
boys
yeah.
don't know
They
nothing
know
about
nothing about no
style.
style.
You don't know nothing about style.
Don't
You
know
need them
nothing about no
combinations.
style. Man, back in my day, they used to call me Crochet King.
Boy.
Everything I wore was crochet, man.
Yeah, everything is-
Shirt, crochet shirt, crochet pants,
Boom.
crochet tie, crochet belt, crochet hat. My socks was crocheted.
Yeah, they were.
Straight up. And
That sounds hot back in the summer.
I had short sleeve crochet shirts.
Man, and
Talking
tank
about.
tops.
Man, that's what I'm. There was nothing. Nobody was rocking that.
Man,
but
when
me.
when you went to gym class, you'd have that crochet gym outfit.
You remember that?
Crochet tank top.
I watched Crochet Ken see a man's outfit and crochet by the next period.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all
Bad. Bad man
bad.
job.
Bad, man.
Man. Thinking about no chemistry. Thinking about crochet.
Crocheting.
Nothing but-
Crochetetry.
Hey, go to my old stall and, Crochet Ken be in there just working up his piece, ready for the next class.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Man, I had a few accidents because it was working in that stall and it wouldn't let me in.
That's
like
right.
crochet kit.
right.
But it's cool, man.
Yeah,
It's
we
cool
was
because we did it
stylists.
for style.
We did it
Did
for
it
the style.
Well, I mean, that's good and everything for your generation, but my generation's more focused on school and getting good grades and
shit's
graduating, going to a nice college.
Stupidest thing I
That's
ever
the
heard.
stupidest man.
Stupidest thing I ever heard.
You look how we turned out. Look
Yeah.
at us.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's Monday afternoon. You guys are just at home. You're at my house actually because you said there's no food at your home.
That's
Yeah,
right. Your
that's
mom was nice enough to let her brothers come in here. She knew that not too much was probably gonna happen with us, but she appreciated our style. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
That's all
also
it's about.
lets me borrow her beret so I can move my mustache aside to eat.
Yeah.
That's important.
Matter of fact, you mind if I use your bathroom?
You finna change? You finna change
I'm
on?
about to change
You
it
finna
up
change
on
on
him.
them?
I feel like a conversation should change, so I'm gonna change my outfit up. Wait on this, nephew. Let me come back real quick.
And bring my needles when you come back.
And scene. All right. That is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show.
Pretty much how I end my day. Come out and water my plants. It's also how I'm gonna end this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching some of my favorite clips. Check us out, CTUNimprov on Instagram, CTUNimprov on Facebook. You can even go to our YouTube page. Check out CTUNimprov. Check out some of the scenes. Find your favorites, Send us a message. Let us know what you like, what your favorite scenes are. Oh, gosh. Can't wait for this thing to end and for us to get back out there and make more stuff on stage. But in the meantime, we'll see you.